Vamos a hacer un súper resumen y vamos a hablar de conceptos que les van a ayudar a entender cómo se mueve el asunto aquí en la oficina.
Are you ready? I love this office. Me encanta esta oficina. I hate it and I love it. Es como la odio y la amo. It's the first office I've ever been in without electricity.
Es la primera oficina en la que he trabajado sin electricidad,
No floor.
sin piso,
And when it rains, you can't hear shit.
y cuando llueve no puedes escuchar ni madres.
So let's start the working group with a prayer.
Así que empecemos el working group con una oración.
Dear God,
Querido Dios,
please don't rain.
que por favor pare de llover.
Wait one more hour.
Danos una hora.
Thank you very much.
Amén.
Bueno, hoy es martes, tenemos primer BOM de la semana.
Just another day at the office. We got a few hundred people waiting for a BOM meeting behind me. Let's have a look inside the hotel. Come with me.
¿Cómo están? Muy bien. El día de hoy estoy muy contenta de estar con ustedes. Yo creo que de hecho es el primer working group que doy en Bogotá. 4 años, casi, en 2 meses cumplo 4 años, empecé a desarrollar este proyecto. Antes de Bhip me dedicaba a 2 cosas completamente diferentes. Yo estudié 2 carreras, estudié la carrera de estilismo y la carrera de relaciones internacionales.
There is some people in this room that really start to get momentum.
Y hay algunas personas en este salón que realmente ya empezaron a golpear el momento.
And obviously Felipe is one of them.
Y obviamente Felipe es uno de ellos.
But Lily,
Pero Lili,
Karen,
Karen,
Juanga's team, Danny's team,
el equipo de Juanca, de Dani,
and so on and so forth.
y así,
Ricardo's team.
varios de ellos, Ricardo.
There's people that really start getting momentum.
Hay gente que realmente está experimentando momentum por fin.
And I believe the last thing I want to leave you with,
Y creo que la última cosa con la que quiero dejarlos
when momentum arises,
es que cuando un momentum se avecina y se levanta,
take advantage.
tomes ventaja de ello.
Because people that take advantage of momentum
Porque las personas que toman ventaja del momento
become millionaires.
se hacen millonarios.
But Fabián, Jesús,
Fabián,
Camila.
Jesús, Camila,
Laura,
Laura,
Daniel,
Daniel,
Cristana.
pónganse de pie.
Can you remember the first week of this office?
¿Pueden recordar ustedes la primera semana de esta oficina?
You remember?
¿Sí la recuerdan?
We come a long way.
Hemos pasado por mucho.
This is only in 5 weeks.
Y estos son 5 semanas.
How do you think this will be in 5 months?
¿Cómo creen que estará esto en 5 meses?
How do you think this will be in 5 years?
Hi, Monica.
Hey.
Hey, tell me, we had a lot of issues with security the last couple of weeks. You personally had a laptop. Tell me what happened. We had laptops stolen. Tell me
Cell
about
phone
it.
stolen, yeah. Well, my computer, for instance, was stolen in one of the BOM's BITs one Saturday.
Right.
Someone came as a guest
Right.
and just took it from the registration table,
And-
leaving me in
Right.
hell because I had everything over there.
And other people as well. I heard about other laptops and
Exactly,
mobile phones.
exactly.
This is Colombia, right? This is Bogota.
Well, the thing is that we are inviting so many people, and I think that people are just, taking advantage
We
of
have
the exactly
Different social levels coming together.
Exactly. Needs,
So,
everything, and I hate that because that refers very bad about my country, but you know.
So I see you've got some security now. What?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Who's talking here?
This is Felipe. He just qualified bronze today, and he's getting the people ready for the working group. What's astonishing is that we told him you have to be MC of the working group 30 seconds before he went up.
Right, totally unprepared?
Totally unprepared. And he's speaking like a pro. So, look at him.
Y fue cuando dije, no, o hago esto, pero no puedo hacer ambas. Porque esto me exigía un gran sacrificio y dije, no, voy a hacer esto totalmente 100% lo que sea que pase, lo voy a hacer con el corazón, con mi alma.
Grinding, keep working, and then you'll find the gold.
Hello.
Listen, tell me about the numbers game and how important the numbers games is in this business, and how do you crack it? How do you fine tune it? How do you make it better and better and better?
Now it's been 6 weeks in Bogota, where every single week we have had 3 BOMs and obviously 1 BAT per week. So we have, had quite a lot of data for the last 6-7 weeks that we have been analyzing, and I have exact percentages on every single conversion rate, all the way from lead generation to books, from books to shows to buying tickets to actually showing in the BAT and becoming professional. Yes, I will show it. This is going to be my new diamond. She just don't know it yet. I'm going to make the plan with her right now. This is called how to be gold in 3 months. Okay, and Danielle is going to translate for her so she can see it. So right now she's in a situation where she's going to be professional this week. And what is happening is that her upline is someone called Najiba. She have books for the last BAT. And all those books and all these signups is going to be signed up under her. This means when you do Bhip, you need to construct 2 legs.
Yep.
But with the amount of people that Najiba have right now,
that's what you call a power leg?
Yeah, she's gonna get 1 leg for free,
right,
because these people are gonna sign up as a professional under her.
Got it.
So all she needs to do is she needs to concentrate and focus on building her weak leg here.
Right.
So I will make her an 8-week plan how to become gold. And it's not theoretical numbers, but this is actual Bogota numbers about what you need to do to be able to become gold in 2 months. So the first week, what you have to do is you have to make 10 books per BOM. Okay? So let us ask, how many books did you have on Tuesday?
¿Cuántos books tuviste para el día martes? 11.
Yeah, she had 11.
Okay.
So she was above what she was supposed to have. How many did you have Thursday?
¿Cuántos tuviste para el jueves?
9.
9.
She had 9. So she was below, but 11 and 9 is an average 10. So she's exactly following the plan that we need. In 1 week we have 3 BOMs, which is equivalent to 30 people that is booked for BOMs.
Yep.
Show up rate at this moment, it's fluctuating every single week, but it's 28.5%.
For the whole office?
No, for my group.
Yeah.
I don't count other groups. So when you mathematically look at this, Julian, then you have 30 times with a 0.285 is equivalent to 8.55 people that come for the BOMs.
Okay.
From that, we have a 76% buying tickets, which is equivalent to 6.5
For the Saturday BIT.
people that buy ticket for the Saturday BAT. Right now we have around 68% that show up for the BAT when they have a ticket. That is equivalent to you will have 4.4 people in the BAT.
Right.
From that we have a 17% conversion rate right now.
To become professional.
Yes.
Yes.
That is equivalent to 0.75 professional first week.
Okay.
0.75 obviously is not one professional. If you're lucky, you have one. If you are not lucky, you have 0. But to make a pessimistic plan, second week, first week you get 0 professionals. Even though this is almost one professional, I count it as 0, just to be super pessimistic.
Got it.
Second week you do the exact same thing.
People, 3 BOMs, same stats, same numbers. Okay. Now you got 1.5.
And now you got 0.75 one more time. So by now you have one professional. So second week you have one professional. Third week you book 10 people times 3 BOMs times 2 persons. Because now it's not only you, it's also this person doing. This means you can book 60 people. Here you will have 17.
You're counting one extra person here.
Yeah, it's herself and her new professional. Now she's gonna have 17 shows in the BOM. She's gonna have 13 tickets.
Everything's double.
She's gonna have 8.8 people in the BAT. And she's gonna have 1.5 professionals. So by this I count as 2. Because this was 1.5. I only count 1. This is 1.5 again. First time you won lucky, second time you're lucky. This means second week you get 2 new professionals. Now, the fourth week, you book 10 times 3 BOMs. You're yourself and your old professional plus the 2 new professionals. It's 120 right here. 34 right here. 26 right here. 17. And here you'll have 3 new professionals. This means first month in the business, you get 6 professionals in your weak leg. Time with 500 BV. That is 3,000 BV. More than silver. A little bit less than gold. Bronze is 1,000. Silver 2,000. Gold 4,000 in each leg. But because you don't need to worry about your strong leg, you only worry about your weak leg. Make sense? So now you are more than silver, not yet gold. Let's see what happens here. 10 time with 3 BOMs plus your 4 old downline and 3 new.
12.
Is 7.
Oh, 3 plus 4.
Minus 1 that died. Why die? Someone, their mom is sick or idiot or whatever. Now you enter the 30, time with 6, 180. Now I need a calculator. 180 times with 28.5% is 51. Time with 76% is equivalent to 39. Time with 68% is equivalent to 26. Time with 17% professional, 4.5 professionals. Let's just say 4. Just to be negative. You get 4 new professionals here. And now you have 10 people working. Let's say 1 person died. Now you have 9. 30 times with 9, that is 270. 270 times with 20. 270 times with 28.5%. 77. Time with 76%. 58. Time with 68% is 40. Time with 17%. 6.7 professionals. Let's say 7. Now you have 10 times 3. This is 16. Let's say 2 people die. Now you have 14. What is that? 10 times 3 times 14. 420. Time with 28.5%. 120. Time with 76% is 91. Time with 68% is 62. Time with 17% is 10 professionals. Last week, 10 guests per BOM, 3 BOMs. Time with 24 people. Let's say 4 die. Very high. Then we have 20. Let's look at that. That is 10 times 3 times 20. 600 books. 28.5% show up. 171. We have 76% buy tickets. And we have 68% that show up for the BAT. 88. And then we have 17% professionals. 15. What is this here? 21, 30, 36 professionals times 500. That is 18,000. Gold 4,000, platinum 8,000, sapphire. Platinum 8,000, 8,000. Sapphire 60.
16,000 bonos de volumen a cada lado y estás en 18.
Sapphire earns between 6 and 8,000.
$6,000 y $8,000 mensuales.
This is your 8-week plan.
Este es tu plan de 8 semanas. Llegar a esa fecha.
What things do you need to focus on?
¿Qué necesitas hacer para poder llegar?
3 things.
3 cosas.
If you can do those 3 things,
Si las puedes hacer,
mathematically,
matemáticamente.
no, 4 things.
No, 4 cosas tienes que hacer.
4 things. Mathematically,
Matemáticamente,
it's 100% sure
100%
that you earn $6,000 to $8,000 a month.
te vas a ganar de $6,000 a $8,000 mensuales.
4 things.
al final del segundo mes.
First thing,
La primera,
can you book 10 for each BOM?
¿puedes buquear 10 para cada BOM?
Yes.
Sí, claro que sí.
If you can do it, can you train your new professionals
Puedes entrenar a tus nuevos profesionales.
how to do the same? Yes.
Sí.
Third thing,
La tercera,
this percentage
este porcentaje
is dependable of how well you speak to guests.
es dependiendo de que también hablas con los
If your guests come in the morning,
Si tus invitados vienen
but you don't show up,
y tú no llegas,
it's not going to be 17%, it's going to be 5%.
5%.
If you work like Felipe or Laura or
Como Felipe,
Swag,
como Laura, como Swag,
then it might be 22 or 23 or 24 or 25%.
ser hasta 25%, aún.
But as long as you can keep the average of 17%,
Pronto, ¿cómo puedas mantener el promedio de 17%?
then this is what you're going to earn in 3 months,
Esto es lo que te va a
in 2 months.
dar 2 meses.
Fourth thing,
La cuarta cosa,
last thing,
la última,
you become a professional this week.
que tú sí te vuelvas profesional esta semana,
So this year, that one.
para que eso sí sea.
Michael,
That's the
understand
plan.
this. What is the biggest challenge for this chain to break?
The biggest challenge for this, only one challenge. No, 2 challenges.
I mean, you mentioned the 4 things
For-
you need to do. What is the biggest risk?
The biggest risk, 2 things. First thing, this is called work ethics. But I think that exactly her don't have a problem with that. Because I've seen her work the last week or 2 weeks. I don't think that is a problem.
So it's about consistency?
Second thing, no, I think she have that. Second thing,
You got a sense of urgency?
victim versus master. Victim, explain why you don't have the money to become professional. Master, find a solution.
One last question. How do these numbers compare to outside Bogota, other Bhip countries?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. You have to ask them. I think they're doing well.
Yes,
How long are you
hello.
for?
I'm here for 14 days.
Nice. Cool.
So happy.
We're talking this week about the numbers game and how I see Michael is really like sitting every day and going through the numbers.
Yeah.
From BUM to BIT, and how do you crack that code and how do you fine tune it and make it better?
I think it's the hardest thing because you have to be very organized and you have to be very, very strict with the numbers in order for them to work the right way. But if you get it right, then everything we do is about the numbers. So if you get it right, you will be able to grow. And in the beginning, when someone starts in Bhip, they really don't worry about the numbers. They just work and they want to work out of luck. So I think there's two types of people in Bhip. There's people in Bhip that work as if Bhip was a lottery ticket.
Right.
And there's people in Bhip that work with the numbers, and they're the ones that know what results they're gonna get. Yeah.
Right.
And I think people that work with numbers know what they're gonna get in life.
Because it seems so easy when you see it on the whiteboard that you can be sapphire in whatever 32 weeks if you follow that plan.
Yeah.
So where does the chain break?
Of course, numbers work all the time, but there's a factor that's the human factor that will not always make the numbers like so perfect. But this is why even when we make our numbers and our statistics, we always have like we go lower than we should.
Conservative.
Yeah, so we can have like the exact result we're looking for.
Right.
And literally, it's that cold. If you do your numbers, you can reach anything you want. And I think the biggest mistake people make in Bhip is having expectations completely different to what they do in numbers.
Right. The few days you've been here, I mean, how do you see the stats from Bogota compared to Mexico?
Well, they have a higher stat from BOM to BAT, which is a stat that has been so hard very, very hard.
Like 80 something?
They have like 80%, which in all the Latin American countries is 50%. So that stat is a lot higher, and the rest are very good as well. So
what I hear from a lot of people is that there's a little bit more skepticism in Bogota about.
Yeah.
They're more scared about.
Like for me, I had 17 guests 2 BATs ago, and last BAT I had 21 guests.
Right.
And of course, I can tell that people are a lot more reticent about this type of business. But once they show up, the system is so good that they change their mind.
Juan Carlos,
So,
this week we're talking about the numbers game. How do we crack the code? Why is it so important? And what's your experience about these numbers?
I think more than cracking the code, it's just knowing the numbers. If you don't know the numbers, then you can hope and wish and want all you want. But if you don't know your numbers, then you don't know what you need to improve, what you need to change, or what is already working. It's about tracking the numbers. Once you have the numbers, the correct numbers, then you can change, then you can crack the code, then you can work towards your objectives.
Right.
But with no numbers, it's...
I just saw Michael go through like a 10-week plan with a girl and going from 0 to gold.
Yep.
And it seems very easy on the whiteboard.
On the whiteboard, it is very easy. The plan works, but people don't work the plan, and that's where the majority fail. So you show them the plan, and then when it's time to work the plan, they say, I am working the plan. That's why you need to know the numbers, so you can show them, this was the plan, these were the numbers, these are your numbers, you're not working the plan.
So it's about consistency, work ethics?
Consistency, discipline, work ethics, yep.
Right. And how do you see this office compared to your home markets? The numbers, are they better here, or what are the challenges here compared to...
The percentage of closing rate, it is 20% here,
closing as in
from BIT to professionals.
Right.
So it's way better than in normal markets.
What are your numbers back in Mexico? Or like
We got
10, 15 or?
Depends on the market. For example, Mexico City has a 7%.
Wow. Okay.
Puebla is 15%. Medellin is 6%.
Right.
So 20% is really high.
Okay. So it's all about keep grinding those numbers, right?
It's grinding them, knowing them, so you can improve them.
Ok, en un sistema tener los números por completo de cada parte del filtro, cada parte del proceso, nos ayuda a ver qué es lo que está pasando mal o qué podemos mejorar. Todo lo que es medible es mejorable. El hecho de saber, por ejemplo, cuántas solicitudes mandamos, cuántas personas mandamos mensaje, qué aceptación tiene nuestro perfil, nuestras publicaciones, eso nos ayuda bastante porque al momento también de enseñarlo, al decir que es un sistema es porque es duplicable. Entonces yo al tener mis números y al saber lo que sí funciona, yo puedo ayudar a cualquier persona a que haga exactamente lo mismo que yo y ayudarlo a que también mejore, que tenga el mismo resultado.
Seguimiento,
Sí, de hecho manejo cada pequeño porcentaje, desde lo más mínimo por semanas, por días, trabajo diario, incluso hasta la hora en la que llego. Lo que puede salir mal es cuando un dato no está bien. Al no tener un solo dato bien, arruina la estadística de toda la semana, de todo el trabajo. Y a veces un detalle pequeñito puede echar a perder el trabajo de toda una semana.
First time I asked to make a video. I want to make a video about Daniel. Yeah, he's my dude. He was at the first BIT 6 weeks ago. He was the first person in the first BIT to sign up.
Yeah. I remember.
Really good job, bro.
I remember.
And now 6 weeks later, you have a downline that is a bronze, that is this week becoming silver. You have another downline that is a bronze, and you have another downline that is about to become bronze. And he in his weak leg don't have any professionals yet because he have excuses every day.
No excuses, no.
Sunday afternoon, relax time, and ciclavia, bicycle, take over the city.
Normally, in my group, most of the people working are working with advertisement.
Right.
So, most of the leads come from the advertisement we paid to Facebook.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have a real interest.
Yeah. I think from 100 leads we can book 40 people.
Okay.
Yeah?
40 people.
Because since we don't give all the information through Messenger, some of them get late, desperate, all of this.
So 40%.
But 40% will book.
And how many of those will actually show up then?
Okay. Our rate of show in the last 3 BMs have been between 30 and 35%.
Esta semana, el martes, tuve 12 agendados. Llegaron 3, un 12% más o menos de estadística en show. 12% en show. Pero el jueves tuve 8, me llegaron 4, ¿sí? Un 50%. Y ayer volvió otra vez y bajó al 11%.
Tell me about your numbers and what we call the numbers game, and how do you crack the code of going from 100 people, and how do you make the numbers the best numbers?
So first thing, booking like crazy. Because
like let's say you have 100 people from your Instagram, right?
Yes.
That are interested.
100 people on Instagram, and how many books? I book like per 1 BOM, I book like 20 books and 12 to 15 shows.
Bueno, digamos que en este momento yo soy una de las 4 personas que arrancó Bhip Bogotá, entonces mi equipo es el Team Energy y digamos que manejamos diferentes números. Semana tras semana les voy a contar algo, y es que la primera semana fueron los más, o sea, mis números como equipo fueron los más malos. Digamos que ahorita de pasar a tener 100 booked y tener 0 shows, en este momento estamos buqueando 100 personas Para el BOM tengo un porcentaje del 28.5.
Normalmente, estadísticamente en Bogotá son el 30%.
30%
para buquear.
Que se confirme
O sea,
que viene.
el 30% que hacen show.
Show me the numbers in reality.
Uh,
They've been developing the last.
First BAT, we have 4 professionals already. 1 dark green that is about to become professional. Conversion rate of 35.7%. Out of
the first week.
First week, yeah, first power zone. The second week, we had 18 guests. 3 is professional already. The rest are dead, and 16.7%. Third week, we had in total 47 guests, whereof right now we have 6 that is already professionals, and we have 3 dark green that is on the way to become professional within the next couple of days, and then we have 2 light green that is not dead, but they don't really know when they're going to be professional. Conversion rate 19.15% right here. Fourth week, our guests went up to 109 guests. From them, we have 10 people that is already professionals. We have 8 people dark green that is become a professional. No, we have 1 more today. I'm sorry. We have 11 already professional, 7 professional this week, and then there's 2 that is in process. That is 16.5%. Okay. Fifth week, something interesting happened, and that was me and the leaders stopped closing guests for people and let the new leaders take charge of the closing process. And here's what happened. The stats went down to 9.35%.
Right.
Out of 107 guests, we had 2 professionals. We had 10 that is still become professional within the next couple of days. We have 1 that don't have a plan yet, but is fighting. 1 yellow and the rest dead. But the most interesting of it all, when this happened, I spent 2 days working with the team, the leadership, about how they can improve their stats for week 6, how they tried it. I went back, helped them a little bit, but mainly they did it all themselves, mainly. And this is this week.
Went up to
20.0%.
Right.
110 guests up here, 110 guests. 1 is already professional, 21 is professional within this week, 11 in process, 5 not that serious, and 72 is that. So the percentage overall, when we look at it, is around 17% overall.
17, okay. Good numbers.
So in total we have right now 1, 3.
So how many professionals
14,
do you have totally now? 47?
20, 23, 27. 27 plus 3 that was not in the BAT. We have 31 in total professionals right now.
Okay.
31, and then we have 21, 31, 38, 41, and we have 42 dark greens that is going to be professional within the week.
So what's the total accumulated number of professionals you have now?
We have 31 professionals that is fully paid, and then we have the number, I can't remember what is that, 40 something that is professional within the week.
So around 70 something?
70 after this week is gone.
What's the importance of follow-up?
That's the most important thing.
More important than the first call?
Yeah, because that's the people that already showed up to your first call. And sometimes people mix it up and they give more priority to a phone call, to a brand new lead, than someone that already showed up to everything.
Selling is good, follow-up is better. Any sale without a follow-up is not a sale. So let's see how these people do the follow-up call. Follow me.
Hola, muy buenas tardes. Carlos. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mucho gusto. Mira, te habla Fabián Rivera. Y el día de hoy me comunico contigo para recordarte que el día de mañana tienes una reservación hecha para el seminario de marketing online. Ok, sí señor, en el Hotel Andes Plaza a las 6:15 de la tarde. Ok, apenas llegues yo estaré en la mesa de registro, por favor me saludas y te te acompañaré para que tomes un buen asiento. Vale, perfecto, entonces nos vemos el día de mañana. Que estés muy bien, Carlos, hasta luego. Feliz tarde.
Sí, aló, buenas tardes. Hablo con Carlos. Carlos, le habla Adrián del seminario de marketing por Facebook. El motivo de mi llamada es para confirmar la reservación que tiene el día de hoy a las 6:30. ¿Tiene clara la dirección? Ok, Carlos. Es en la calle 16, número 120, en el Hotel Andes Plaza.
Aló, muy buenas tardes, el gusto de hablar con José. Hola José, ¿cómo estás? Hablas con Cristian González. Muy bien, José, muchas gracias. José, mira, me estoy comunicando el día de hoy contigo para recordarte que el evento del seminario de marketing online es el día de mañana. Tienes que estar 15 minutos antes para que puedas hacer el registro. Te vas a acercar al módulo 1 y vas a decir que te reservó Cristian González, ¿correcto? Dale, José, ¿tienes la dirección exacta? Correcto, te voy a enviar un mensaje rectificando la dirección con la ubicación para que la tengas mucho más clara. Dale, José.
Aló, buenas tardes. Hola, Víctor, ¿cómo vas? Hablas con Charlie, ¿cómo estás? Excelente, me encanta escuchar eso. Bueno, mira, Víctor, el motivo de mi llamada el día de hoy es para comentarte, bueno, para recordarte que tienes una reserva para el evento de hoy a las 6:15 en el Hotel Andes Plaza. Entonces quisiera saber si ya vas en camino, cómo vas, si tienes alguna duda sobre la dirección para yo poder ayudarte, ¿vale?
You calling one day before tomorrow on the day. When do you call again? Do you re-call like early afternoon or?
Most of the times I confirm the people like 3 to 4 times just to make sure that they arrive to the seminar.
So tomorrow you call 1 or 2 times?
Yes.
Right.
1, 2, maybe 3 times if it's needed.
Aló, buenas tardes. Hablo con José. José, hola, te habla Mónica. Sí, Mónica, ¿cómo estás? Bien, gracias, José. José, te estoy llamando porque quiero recordarte nuestro evento del día de hoy. Va a ser en el Hotel Dan Carton. Recuerda que es la carrera 15, número 10360. Cuento con tu asistencia, ¿verdad? Genial, genial, José. ¿Vas a asistir con algún acompañante? Necesitaría saberlo porque de verdad tenemos los cupos limitados. Perfecto, esa es la actitud. Entonces, por favor, mándame por WhatsApp los datos de la persona para poder garantizar el asiento de tu invitado, ¿vale? Recuerda que te van a preguntar cuando llegues quién te invitó, vas a decir que te invitó Mónica y te acercas al módulo 1, ¿de acuerdo? Perfecto, José. Recuerda llegar unos 15 minuticos antes para que no tengas problemas en la mesa de registro, ¿vale? Sí, Dan Carton. Perfecto, José. Vale, que estés muy bien. Nos vemos al rato. ¡Chao!
¿Por qué la llamada de seguimiento es importante?
Porque muchas personas cuando las buqueas, ya sea por scripts o por teléfono, te dicen sí, están muy emocionadas y después o se olvidan o el día a día hace que se dediquen a otra cosa. Entonces hacerle el seguimiento es súper importante para que te garantice una mayor cantidad de shows posibles.
Why is the follow-up call so important?
Yes, because the people here easy to forget anything. So if we book since Tuesday and the meeting BIT on Saturday, it take like 4 days. So they forgot. Have to follow up. Not convince, no more convince them, but follow up to not too much convince, but motivation to like about how good in this business, so they will come.
Like a 3-minute call that takes about 3 minutes.
Exactly.
Right? You use the time. You do only one follow-up call, or you do more than one?
No. My first follow-up is to WhatsApp.
Right.
2 days before the event.
Right.
And my second follow-up is the day of the event, calling the person.
Right.
And that day I ask him if she or he wants to come with someone else, so I can guarantee that he could enter. Yeah, but there's at least 2 follow-ups.
And then on the day itself, you call a couple of hours before?
Exactly, and around probably midday.
Right.
Because if it's, I think, if it's 2 in the morning, they are going out to work, or they are just waking up, so they don't program themselves like looking forward for the appointment. So basically, I try to call them at this time
so I can guarantee that they will come. And I can sense in their voice if they are sure, if not. You know, sometimes if they say, no, I have something's going on, I can't. Like I try to say, yeah, but you compromise, please, this is very important. Do you want to, or don't you want to be part of the system that is a revolutionary? So yeah, basically it's like to stay in contact with them permanently.
Sure, fantastic.